Hello my friends and welcome back to the Hyades Rim. Job. It never gets old. Okay. Let us continue. Okay, it seems we got lucky. Space rescue mission has just been filed with the MRB and the pay is substantially larger than any other job we've had for the past 2 years. For some reason, Yang keeps on referring to his arm. Like, seriously. Like a caricature of a disabled person. He constantly refers to his disability. He never did that in the original game. But anyway. Oh, them? What is the IRD doing? The IE doing out here? Poor IE. IE is dead. Microsoft killed it. Interstellar Expeditions. Okay, that's what it stands for. What kind of stories? Non-human aliens, impossible physics, alternative history, alternative facts, and of course the fate of General Kerensky's SLDF. Flat galaxy. Isn't the galaxy kind of flat though? I mean, I'm no physicist, though I have done a class in physics. And I'm pretty sure because of the brutal gravitational forces of our galaxy, much of our galaxy, if not our entire galaxy, is aligned on a flat plane because the gravity kind of over incomprehensible amounts of time has caused all of the planets to be on a plane where the gravitational forces have basically pushed everything. It's like super complicated, but yeah, obviously like flat Earth is, you know, stupidity on the point of being hilarious. But flat galaxy is I think in physics is actually a thing. Is you know, like our solar system is aligned on a plane around the sun, pretty much. Or parts of it are. Just hang on. I think this is this this is actually a real thing. I know enough physics to be dangerous. There are elliptical galaxies, but they're rare. Most galaxies are flat. Where there's lots of dust in a galaxy tends to collapse into a planar shape. Which I'm sure has got something to do with the way gravitational forces interact. So anyway, that is a real thing that's actually true. Anyone with some knowledge of A-level physics. I took A-level physics and I did not get like a high grade, but then I wasn't really that interested in it, to be honest with you. But I do remember learning some stuff about this. Our galaxy appears mostly flat in two-dimensional screens because the Milky Way is an elliptic one. Most systems of the inner sphere are all in the same galactic plane, since that's where the majority of stars that contain habitable planets are. It's mostly flat because that's the only way we could display things back when BattleTech was made. back when they thought up BattleTech. They thought it up in like 1980 or 70 or something like that first. And let me tell you, a lot of the planets have had very little care or attention put into them. I mean, I think there's a planet called A1, and then another one called, like, a planet called Another One, and there are planets named after Star Wars characters, and I think there's a planet called Nowhere, and then there's another one called Next to Nowhere, and, you know, it's like some incredibly bored creative designer just made planets up out of cloth. And they did not put much effort into it. Oh my god. This conversation hurts me. Okay, so, I mean, in short to all the nonsense that's been written here, my understanding is, it's, if you have lots of things that are all equally pulling at each other, then you eventually get a blob. But if it's all spinning, then you eventually get a disk. This can be replicated with water in a way. If you put lots of objects in water and you make a whirlpool, you'll have them all spinning. If you were then somehow able to remove the water, they would for some time carry on spinning before they fell, because there's nothing holding them up. I kind of want to say, like, it's centrifugal force, but actually physicists know centrifugal force is not a real force. This is not actually a force that exists. But it's a concept that explains a phenomenon. That's the best way of thinking about it. Man, I am like dredging up physics lessons from 20 years ago, so, you know. I did use some physics in my engineering career, but not, you know, not gravitational. Anyway. Eccentric but harmless behavior, so you say. I'll attract the one guy who's a physics teacher in the comments now to actually explain this in great detail. Okay. We're missing out on other possibilities. They may have reached the edge of the universe, or maybe the colony wasn't dead that they encountered whoever lives out there. Or maybe the colony wasn't dead after they encountered whomever lives out there. That's not like the cleanest English in the universe, but I think it's okay. Or maybe they discovered that the colony wasn't dead after they encountered whomever lives out there would be better. It's missing a quantifier, that's why. Like, I read quite quickly, but when a sentence is wrong, my brain gets stuck on it. And my brain goes into, like, some kind of analysis mode, where I'm like, what does this actually mean? Yang, stop spooking everyone even more than they already are with that kind of conversation. It's already nerve-rattling to consider how far away from human space we might be jumping out. Okay. Includes travel to SLSC 10,240. I really get the feeling that this is like a meme number. Further details provided on your arrival. I'm tempted to go for this one skull destroy base. A one skull mission is, or shouldn't be, a huge threat to me if we're just using base game balance. Let's go. Rather than doing the plot mission, let's just do another base mission. I'm still not 100% happy with my gear or setup. Yeah, I did find physics interesting, but as a kid, as a teenager, I should say, or young adult, physics class was school was just too. It was not a learning environment for me. Let's put it that way. I was very frustrated at school.
Initiated.
Unknown battle mech lands. This is a secure facility. Halt and identify yourselves. We're the turret inspectors. We're here to clean your turrets. Let's have a look. Oh, it's this map. But we're the attackers. This base is almost impossible to defend if it's attacked from the front. Interestingly, this building here, which is not a target on this occasion, and this building here are impossible to defend from any direction because they poke over the wall and can be shot from outside. But the ones inside the walls are well defended, apart from the fact that this part of the base has got this big open section. It's so weird because, you know, there's a door here, so they've built this great big whopping door and these great big whopping walls, and then it's like they just never finished the base. Because there's just this great big open bit. They probably did it for balance reasons, but it does look silly.
On my way.
Probably want to draw the garrison away from the base. There's no point in just trying to complete the objective, of course, since we took mostly salvage.
Position confirmed.
Engaging jump jets.
Jump!
Roger that. Venting heat and stabilizing. Roger. Receiving you. Engaging jump jet.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
I know where I want to be, and it's here. Because you've got perfect view of everything from up here. It's the perfect position for my long-range mechs to
Location confirmed.
start nailing the enemy to the wall.
I copy.
And then we can just put the Vindicator behind this rock.
On my way.
Alright, we got eyes on. A trooper? What the hell is a trooper? Trooper with me! Some kind of locust. Oh well, whatever. It's in a relatively exposed position. Should be able to just take it down. 2 troopers! Tell you what, they're accurate.
Light damage. Holding firm. Picked up a blip.
Uh-oh, new contacts. Oh, nice shot. See, now there's a hole.
What's up, boss?
And nothing fills a hole like a giant pile
Let's
of LRMs.
like this. Take that.
He's down.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Engage.
Let's go. Okay,
Ready for
that
orders.
was a big fat fail. Run! This so far what I've seen is not very threatening, and these guys are in a really bad position.
Engaging target.
Oof, another leg hit. Another perfect victim for a missile volley. Except the Vindicator is going to be in range, so I'll be able to follow it up.
Commander. Fire.
Got him. Like a whale going down.
Good to go. On it.
What is that? It's a spider. It's junk. That's what it is.
I copy.
Toasted!
Gotcha.
Just making 30, 40-year-old Mortal Kombat references.
Standing by.
Because why not?
Acknowledged.
Well, I suppose that shouldn't be a surprise.
No luck.
Okay, there's an AC-2 turret out there somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Not necessarily the most scary thing, but just, you know. we should note
Waiting for the
that
shot.
it can reach out and touch us. This poor trooper. Oh, that spider just stood still. Okay, well, he's up for victimizing.
Engaging target.
Who could resist? Oh, there's a hole in his chest.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
And you know what that means.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
How much health have you got left? 2 hit points.
Good to go. I copy.
Come on, buddy, land it. Damn. Oh well. That makes a kill more likely, but
Waiting
you
for
know.
orders.
I could just punch this guy in the face. 55 would be fatal. If it hit anywhere on the right hand side. Let's do it.
Move into position. Ooh.
Ooh! Nice.
Target eliminated. I've been sensor locked. They've got a lock on me.
They got a lock! They got lock! Okay. There's a missile vomit turret out there somewhere.
Give them everything you've got.
Orders.
Honestly, the spider is so unthreatening. Okay, it's out of range. Goodbye,
Locked
spider.
on target.
I was gonna say, it's so, like,
Kill confirmed.
not threatening that I would prefer to just
Enemy
shoot
down.
at turrets, but...
Waiting for my opening.
Engaging jump
Alright.
jets.
Only turrets left, time to close in.
Orders.
Can you jump down? Yes.
I copy.
It's gonna reduce our accuracy quite a bit, but... we need to be moving. Oh, it did reduce our accuracy, really. $36 and 7, 43.
What's up, boss?
You could finish the job
Position confirmed.
if you land both shots.
Roger. That turret is gone.
Alright. The turrets could not shoot because they had no vision.
Reserving action.
Not sure where the last ones are, but I'm going to presume that there's one on that turret pagoda there, and there's one on that turret pagoda there, and maybe there's one on that turret pagoda there. There's also a turret pagoda in the center. There's only ever 4 turrets, so one of them will be empty. There's also a pagoda here and here, but we can see that one and know it's empty. They have the broken wiring graphic that's just placed as part of the terrain.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
Okay. I still don't see any turrets.
Engaging target.
Enemy structure damaged, Commander.
I have no idea why laser weapons would be effective against concrete buildings, but you know.
Good to go.
Ah, there's a turret.
Acknowledged. Targeting for assignment.
Orders? Aye, aye.
Finish him.
Giving him everything I've got.
Okay.
Turret destroyed.
We've detected 2 more turrets there on the corners.
Commander.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Oh, really?
I'm on it.
Wow, that building has a lot of HP.
Commander. Coordinates received.
Light energy. Light support.
Got it.
The light support turret is dangerous. That is a lot of missiles.
Engaging target.
Ah! You missed the building.
No damage detected.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. Firing all weapons. That turret is gone.
Okay. We took a large laser hit there.
My armor's getting stripped off.
But the PPC missed, so... 2 enemies. Let's see if they close in enough. I definitely will kill the turret this turn because it's a large laser in a PPC is dangerous, of course. Okay, whatever they're doing, they're taking their time. That's fine with me.
Ready for orders.
Give them both barrels.
Target.
Aye, aye. Got it.
Okay, that's more than enough.
Acknowledged. One less turret.
Receiving you.
Yes, Commander.
You able to get sight on these fools?
Confirmed.
I'm looking at a javelin and something else that wasn't quite quick enough.
Standing by. On my way.
He's like triple braced. It's not worth it. It's not worth the missiles to deal with that much damage reduction. Okay. What I should be able to do now is just punch him with the spider. That will take the brace off. Although that javelin has left himself totally exposed, so maybe we'll just go for him.
Orders?
That'll do.
Location confirmed. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice. Very nice.
Commander. On the move.
Ugh, chance to hit here is so poor. Let's use precision strike to boost it.
Affirmative.
Nice! Just what the
Target
doctor
takes a
ordered.
critical hit.
Goodbye, Javelin.
Enemy mech destroyed.
33% of reinforcements destroyed, so there's one more that we're not aware of. Okay, he's too defended to even bother trying to attack him. Waste of heat. You can run, but you can't hide. It's Old Man Ed. Do you like lasers?
All weapons committed.
Receiving you. Moving to position.
60% reduction is really nasty, but
Roger that.
Receiving you.
there's only 2 enemies left. We might as well.
Giving him everything I've got.
Chipping away.
On my way.
I'll jump behind him if he carries on bracing the tree. Nah, he just wheeled backwards.
Waiting for the right move.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is where we find out what is supporting him. A panther! Not the most scary mech in the world.
Taking the shot.
But it can occasionally get stuff done with that PPC, so...
Engaging target.
Oh yeah. Everything is exposed.
Good to go.
It's time for missiles.
Giving everything I've got.
Oh man, I didn't get anything.
Critical hit, Commander.
7 HP, damn.
Waiting for orders. Let's move.
Let's move! 5 meter spread, no sound. This is like the guy from the MechWarrior 4 cutscene, where he's just completely outnumbered and just being blasted.
They can hurt me. Is that all you got?
Alright,
What do you need?
he now has
Position confirmed.
no defense. Okay, the Panther is still pretty defended. For now.
Solid connection on that one.
Blackjack's cooking. Oh, what a shot.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
I was wondering if I should just run up to the guy and start meleeing him.
Locking in all wings.
Commander?
Commander.
Roger. Full
Get
speed.
behind him.
Losing lots of armor.
Okay, I don't want to take too many more of those kind of hits.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Engaging jump jets.
Waiting for orders.
It's the right hand side, isn't it? Yeah.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
He's got a lot of armor and he's, you know, in the trees, so.
Got it.
And he's obviously got bracing.
I copy.
So, I'm gonna get behind him and mess him up.
Ready for orders. Lifting off.
70% is not bad.
Here it comes.
Of course I can shoot the front too. I mean, there's nothing stopping me piling the damage on. I'm just gonna see if I can get a clean takedown. And if not, then I'll just pummel the front. But it's the Vindicator that's going to be doing the work here.
Receiving you. Coordinates received.
Alright, make it happen.
Roger. Critical hit, Commander.
10 HP in the rear section.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Let's get this done.
Dusting!
Tango down.
Okay.
Standing by.
Alright, I guess
Got
it's
it.
back to blasting.
Fired on target.
Blasting the base. Okay, apparently I have a shot here.
Engaging target.
Enemy structure eliminated.
Weird place to have a shot from, but okay.
Target building destroyed.
Roger that. Standing by.
Firing.
Alright. Let the juice flow.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Good to go.
Just jump
I
him over the
copy.
wall. Next turn, let's jump him over the wall.
What do you need?
Or even onto the wall.
Here we go. I'm on it.
Boom!
Payday. Yes, Commander.
Forget the weird, empty buildings in this game. They fall apart like they're made of cardboard.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
I mean, really? Are they destroyed? Because they don't look that destroyed. Oh, now they do. The concrete graphic disappeared after a while.
Receiving you.
On my way.
I've been designated for destruction.
Locking on.
Standing by. Good to go. On my way.
And that's a wrap.
Affirmative.
Nope, he missed a shot. In fact, I think he missed 2 shots.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, there goes the last of my
Locking on
missiles.
target.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
LRMs, man. They're a series of tubes. Remember when, in the early versions of this game, you had to still go to the LZ after you were done? You had to go through the whole tedious process of actually walking to the LZ and being extracted. Trooper. It's 20 tons of fail. Okay, these are actually useful. Maybe I want to use a PPC for something. These are mechs I don't want, obviously. SRM6 might be useful. Alright, that was pretty easy. For one skull, that was leaning on the easy side. I was expecting more mediums. And then missions with high salvage tend to have rubbish mechs in them. So the skull rating is less of an indicator of a mission's difficulty than the reward. If it's offering tons of money and very little salvage, it's going to have huge threats in it. If it's offering tons of salvage and very little money, then usually the mechs are rubbish. Which is why you can probably take a grossly overskulled mission if it's offering huge salvage. Because the mechs will be rubbish relative to the skull level. Alright, we'll do this next time. Might as well. There's no missions here I want to do. I wouldn't mind attempting this if it was not for the fact that it's in desert. And I'm very energy weapon heavy right now. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.